Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I have interesting news. Luis Ortiz accepted the challenge between Dillian and Whyte in the UK, December the 22nd. And what do y'all guys think about this? My opinion is on this. Do I think the match is going to be made? I don't know. They still talking, and it's ain't no contract signed, so it's still irrelevant because they talking and stuff like that. But as long as they talking, going back and forth. But the thing about it with me is Dillian Whyte with Eddie Hearns. Eddie Hearns wanted Dillian Whyte to fight Anthony Joshua. If Luis Ortiz fight Dillian Whyte December the 2nd, if Luis beats Dillian Whyte, that means that he'll be somewhat in the run to fighting Anthony Joshua. And I remember when Luis Anthony Joshua mandatory, I think it was 2-3 years ago or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But Eddie Hearns, I heard, this is what I heard, that they was gonna give up the belt. They didn't want to fight Luis Ortiz. So why would he make this fight now? If he make this fight with Luis versus Dillian Whyte, and he know what Luis can do, and of course he know what Dillian Whyte can do too at the same time. I think that if he do make this fight, I think that it might be some other reasons why he's making this fight. Of course, it'd be because of, he want to see, he want to make more money, of course. And this will be on the Zone app. I'm thinking, but I might be wrong, because Luis Ortiz is of course he's Cuban, but he's an American citizen now, of course. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe definitely because of the money at the same time, because they're gonna fight in the UK, but I think they on another regular channel in the UK, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it ain't no really a reason for Dillian Whyte to fight Luis Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no, what's that? What they say? Low reward, high risk, or something like that. I'm thinking that's what people be saying. And I mean, Luis Ortiz is really he's known here now. He's really known here because he fought Deontay Wilder. But I don't know. I just think that right now until the contract gets signed and I think Luis Ortiz camp is going to try to send a contract out there to Eddie Hearns' team, and hopefully we'll see what's going to happen in a couple of maybe next week or a couple of weeks from now, and see if this fight is going to get made. I kind of doubt it. I could be wrong, but it don't benefit. It really don't benefit. It do benefit Eddie Hearns to a certain degree, but it don't benefit him. Like I said, because Luis might bring the American people to see Dillian Whyte. But Dillian Whyte is on the verge of really losing this match between Luis Ortiz, because Luis Ortiz is AKA the boogeyman of the heavyweight division, which some people have been saying it still is to a certain degree. So I mean, and then they don't want Luis Ortiz to fight Anthony Joshua, and you know what I'm saying, because I think Dillian Whyte is gonna fight Anthony Joshua in April. I could be wrong. They could pick somebody else, man. So think about the Canelo fight. He picked Rocky Fielding out of nowhere. Nobody know who this dude is, and now everybody was talking about he's gonna fight David Lemieux. So I don't know. So what do you guys think about this? And another thing too. On top of that, Luis Ortiz camp, the manager, wanted him to really stay in the States to fight on Wilder's undercard, Wilder's and Tyson undercard. That would be a good, exposure and publicity, and to get fans familiar with Luis Ortiz. But it don't really matter if he fight in the UK. He still get some exposure. People in the UK probably don't know about him now. And if he do fight on in the UK, he gets exposure too. UK is a good market too. Not as a market as America. You know what I'm saying? But still, I mean, fight anyway. I don't care. You fight in Japan, you still getting those people. You know what I'm saying? You still get people who might still look at you and stuff like that. You never know. But like I say, he said, the manager of Luis Ortiz said he's his manager, but he's the boss at the end of the day. He's the person got to be in the ring, not the manager, so-called said. You know what I'm saying? So he said he's the boss. He make the final decision if he want to fight. So I think he gave him the go ahead to fight Dillian Whyte December the 2nd in the UK. So he know what this is all about. So this will be a pretty interesting fight. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a tough fight an easy fight for Luis Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? So it might be a good fight. I think Dillian Whyte got better. How much better he got? Time will tell. I mean, we'll definitely see if he step in the ring with Luis Ortiz. So what do you guys think about them fighting and Luis Ortiz accepting the contract, because he wanted Dillian Whyte to come over here, but Dillian Whyte don't want to come over here and fight under the Deontay's and Tyson undercard on December the 1st, which that'd be some good publicity or exposure to American society for Dillian Whyte. But he don't want to come over here, so I don't know. But what do you guys think about this? Leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Subscribe to my page. Like my page. Hit the bell icon for new notification, new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. Alright, bye.